Hi and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are having a great day out there. We have some things just in I want to push out to you and get on your radar as it relates to the overall market, what's just surfaced here today. Also, what's going on with Ripple and XRP. Lots to talk about in this quick video. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about Ripple and XRP, drop an X in the comment section, smash that like button. Let's put some positive vibes out in the world here today. And if you are new to the channel and you do like talking about cryptocurrency, click that subscribe button as well. A lot to get out in this quick video. I want to first start off though with what is going on in the markets right now, because out of Watch Your Guru a little under an hour ago, it was put out just in US consumer confidence rises to 98.0, exceeding expectations. Again, these are the numbers they give us, and I'm going to show you this 13-second clip from CNBC. But of course, this is exactly what we want to see. Consumer confidence adding to market stability. We want to see economic activity increasing. We want to see consumer spending. So I'm going to play you this clip and then get into our next piece.
Read on consumer confidence from the conference board. On the headline number, we're expecting a number somewhere north of 87. Comes in strong, 98.0. That is the best number since February.
BitMEX, which is a very big cryptocurrency exchange, well over 5 billion in reserves. Now, XRP is available to use as margin for derivative trades on BitMEX. Along with that, we've got RLUSD, right? Ripple stablecoin built on the XRPL is also now live on multi-asset margin only on BitMEX. And so why is this such a great thing? Well, as we see XRP utilized as collateral for trading for derivative contracts, what is this showing us? Confidence in XRP. This is signaling institutional trust in XRP's liquidity, stability, and boosting adoption. Of course, bringing more value to XRP, exactly what we want to see. Now, we know Donald Trump, President of the United States, is now officially buying Bitcoin. And as we are starting to see the market kind of get a little bit of rebound sentiment starting to come back to the market, there's never been a more bullish time to be in cryptocurrency than right now. Now, is Bitcoin where we want to be? Or would we be better off to be in a cryptocurrency that moves about 1,000 times faster than Bitcoin and far more efficient, as we remember this clip from Brad Garlinghouse?
Because it requires capital to get it there. Our view in the future is you don't have to have this pre-funding, and instead you can use a digital asset to have global liquidity on demand. Now, we build upon a tech stack, an open source technology called XRP. XRP originally was built by some engineers who had seen some of the flaws of Bitcoin and the challenges of scalability around Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin today, on a per transaction basis, it's rather slow and rather expensive. XRP is very, very fast, about 1,000 times faster per transaction and 1,000 times cheaper per transaction. The other dynamic, of course, of correspondent banking is some of the more quote unquote exotic currencies, exotic corridors have been left to kind of stand on their own. And the liquidity in digital assets could be applied to actually make that much more democratized and a level playing field. Ripple's vision from the beginning really has been to apply these technologies in the same way that TCP/IP and HTTP are the technologies underpinning the Internet of Information. These blockchain technologies will be the underpinnings of an Internet of Value, where we have connected devices, we have connected information that will allow payments to flow. And as Norman was describing, if you're a large corporation moving $100 million, that's one thing. If you're a freelancer working in the Philippines doing design work for a company in London and you want to get paid $30 or 30 pesos, Philippine pesos, if that's not a transaction that can easily be enabled. And in fact, for the companies that enable that, they require the freelancer to set up an account, and they don't actually pay it out until there's roughly 1,000 USD sitting in that account, and then they would pay it out.
Garlinghouse talking about what these developers, early developers of Bitcoin, did for the problems that Bitcoin has. XRP is the solution. XRP is the way. Now, I'm also going to put a couple links in the description as well as pinned in the comment section below, where we're going to have my second channel first off, where I'm going to be talking about a lot of other opportunities in the market and overall market conditions, as well as the newsletter. Just dropped here today. I've been working on this for about a month and figuring out how I want to roll this out. If you want to check it out. It's a great way to support the channel. I'm going to be posting each and every day on not just XRP, but the entire market, what's happening even in the stock market, and just overall great ways to position ourselves in this digital revolution. That's all I got for you for now. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. As always, I appreciate all your time and support, and I'll see you all in the next one.